So hello guys, welcome back. In the previous video we have learned about the started services. In this video we will focus on local bound service. So unlike started service, local bound service provides an efficient way in which Android application run a service or task in the background, and in the same application multiple components and activity can bind to that service. These components can interact and can share data with the service they are bound to. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So as we discussed, we are going to make a local bound service which is private and local to that only containing application. Now we will make some components which will create connections with that service, bind with it and interact with that service to get some data. So without wasting any time, let's start the session. For this, click on create new project, and from here select the empty activity and click next. We can give the name local bound service demo. And we are okay with the package name, location and language, and click finish button. Let's wait a while until Android Studio is ready for the development. So guys, our Android Studio is ready. So first of all, now let's create a bound service. For this, click on this package, right click on it, from the new, go to service, select the service, and from here we can see my local bound service, and keep these two checkboxes checked and select the language and click finish button. So Android Studio has created a ready-made template of service containing the code of that service. And before that, let's make a binder class here which will provide a way to bind that service. For this, let's make public class my local binder, which will extends the binder class, and from here we will get the instance of the service which is running, and the return type will be my local bound service, and in the same way we will have to return the instance of the current running bound service, which will be my local bound service dot class dot this. Now let's create the instance of this local binder in the local bound service class, which will be public, and we have to return this local binder in this onBound callback. So in this code, we have created a local binder which will be bound in this onBound class and provides the instance of this local bound running service class. Because we have to interact with this bound service, so we can make a function which will provide us some kind of data. For this, we can make a public string method which will give us some system time of the mobile phone. And the format will be seconds, minutes and hours. The same way, days, months and year. And locale will be US. Now return so in this event we are going to return current date and time of the system, and this will be converted into this format. So the date and time will be converted to this system, and service will be running, and we will make a component which will be bound to that service and can be able to get the time from that service. Now let's check the manifest file either our service is added or not. So we can see here our service is added. So make sure your service class is added along this service tag and both enabled and exported are true. Now let's come to the main activity. Now let's create a component here which will make a connection. So first of all, let's make a connection for this. We will make private service connection. So you can see here this automatically has overridden two methods, on service connected and on service disconnected. So as the name is describing itself, on service connected, when we are going to bound that service, we will get this on service connected, and when we are disconnected from that service, we will get this on service disconnected. So to bound this, we will have to take the instance of our service, my local bound service is equal to my local bound service is equal to new and in the same way we can create a boolean which will return the status of currently component is connected or not. Is connected is equal to false. And now let's come to the on service connected. From here let's connect this service to this, and from here let's get the instance of the binder which is returning upon connection. So for this we will have to import this class into this, import com.example.localbound my local bound service, and in this we have my local binder class. Now from here and let's take the instance of our bound class and set the flag as true because our service is connected now. Please make this flag as false. So guys, upon connection we will get the binder instance, we will get the service from this binder instance and will initialize our instance of local bound service. Now connect our activity or this component with this service. And from here call the method bind service and give the connection this instance to this, and finally context.bind auto create. So guys, when the activity is launched, this component or activity will bind this bound service by taking the instance of this class. Component is bind to that service, we can be able to interact with my local bound service and can take the time from it. So for taking time, let's make some user interface for this, and from here delete this text view, and from here now put a button here, make appropriate constraints. Now let's add the on-click event in this class. For this button, for this public void get time button pressed, and from here let's set the text view. Set the text as get system time. When the activity is launched, our activity is bind to our bound service with this service connection and this intent. After that, we can be able to interact with that service in this text view by taking the time from our bound service. Now let's build the project. So guys, when I'm going to click this get time, okay, I forgot to add the button click event in this button. Now let's compile again and run our project. So when I'm going to click this button, we can get the current time by using our bound service. So our bound service is returning the time to our activity component. So this activity component is bound to that bound service and getting the time. So we can control our format and can get any kind of data from that service. So guys, this is enough for this session. See you in next video.